Previously on Mass Effect 3 Part 2, the Final Fantasy XIV player confuses Mars with the moon.
It's like with Vanguard, sometimes I don't charge. Like, I would just be staring at the enemy like, and it's just like, I swear I'm pressing a button to charge.
Grab your gear.
I love how the armor has room for the boobs, so you know she has boobs. I haven't changed. Well, I've been loving recognizing the musical cues. Like, they've kept them consistent each game. Jose! You're gonna lurk and get foods, enjoy the noms. But very hyped for Mass Effect. I really need to pick this back up again since the Legendary Edition came out. Yes! Omi! Hey, Omi! You lurking? Thank you. Oh my god, I just realized my Capamon bot is doing something. I will
Barely got a
fix
pulse
that.
here.
Move him out.
Where are you taking her?
Where to Memorial. Best care in the Citadel.
We're not going with?
We need to see the council.
Right. Looks like they might be coming to see you.
Commander Shepard,
Hey!
got word you were arriving.
Captain Bailey. Good to see you again.
Bailey!
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Now half my job is dealing with political bullshit and escorting dignitaries around. No offense.
None taken. So you're here to bring us to the council?
I'm here to tell you the Council is expecting you, but they are dealing with their own problems with the war and everything. They apologize for the inconvenience and blah, 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
All right.
You might have time to go by the medical center if you want to check on progress over there.
Oh, yeah, I will. I want to say hi to Ashley in her unconscious form.
Thanks. I might do that.
You go on ahead. I'll head up to Adina's office.
One of my men can show you the way. You?
I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there. The other half of my job. I'll see you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
Bye, Bailey. Cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save. Yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna take a break here because I really need to. It is officially 2 hours and 1 minute and 39 seconds of this 12-hour stream. 10 hours to go.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. Was last seen on Earth.
Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian.
Why is there just torso shots?
Why would she be here unless she's seeing the council?
Incursions by
Ma'am, I
enemy
can't
forces
talk
being
about that.
reported in
You don't have to. Commander
Fighting is
Shepard.
said to have reached Paladin.
I know this is the lady who used to work for that one video game show, right? Was it G4?
Colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth
I don't remember. She did a lot of cool cosplays.
to be the same that attacked those planets.
Hi, Deanna Allers.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for.
Jessica Chobits,
Diana
right?
Allers,
Or am I
Alliance News
wrong?
Network. I think we can help each other.
I suppose you want an interview?
Even better. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
Let's just do it. Let's do a trial run. You know what? In The Expanse, there's a one character who's like the reporter character, but like more of a, how do I put it? I was gonna put scary, but it's more of like battle-hardened version of this character. That's not trying to seduce you at all. Not that she's really trying that hard to seduce us. She's just trying to make it easier to get info. I don't know
Tell
how to
your
put
producers yes for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I want to get to this part of the future where they have like skin tight dresses and it's not annoying to get inside of them. More asset acquired. Hey. Hi. Where are we? He's sitting on a box. Bay D 24. Can I was hitting M so fast I was confused. That was my bad. Okay. Your porn characters are what? Normandy airlock. Passenger lounge. Viewing deck. Security checkpoint. So I need to go through that, I guess. I just want to look at the sites though.
Okay. First deployment is somewhere near Paladin. Reports say not to depend on comms.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about
Oh,
signal
you're holding
congestion, we're
hands.
supposed to avoid sending messages at all.
Mind your way.
They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every data packet counts.
So, how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Aww.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel.
Avina!
This is Docking Bay D-24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
That's fine. What is that?
What's with
though?
the heightened security?
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the CERTA Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
Can't have that. Local features?
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D-24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay. This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy. If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
I appreciate her giving us some bearings because I don't know what's happening.
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E-24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Thanks.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Massive. Simply massive. Oop, it tickles. Hello?
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Let's go to the hospital first, and we can visit Ashley that way.
One moment, please.
Or talk to her unconscious body. But I feel
Now
like...
arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Is that reassuring? I don't know.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen.
I wonder if they've done studies on that. Like, hey, does this help or not? Chakwas! Oh, is that the French lady?
There you are. Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter.
Or maybe not. Whoops.
Coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with the Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Ashley took the worst of it. How's she doing?
Very well, all things considered. I'm impressed with Lieutenant Commander Williams' resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
That is the French lady, right? Like, I just remember she was kind of like, had ginger hair. I mean, there's a lot of white characters on there, so I can't just say like, oh, some white girl. There's a lot of white girls in this game. What have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
Ooh. Oh, what should I tell her to do? You know what? Like, she's a bad bitch. She'll tell me no if she needs to say no, right? I hope you belong on the Normandy so we can have some Ceres ice brandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Wait, does this have ramifications? I want her. Welcome aboard.
It wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D-24.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker's still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Haha. Yay, we got Chakwas back. I'm happy.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right?
Really wants a gun.
And no humans. Wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what
Is
happened.
that Laura Bailey? Sounds like Laura Bailey. Anyway, that Asari seems like she has PTSD. I say as someone with it, and not just arbitrarily saying that. They don't include captions for the newscast, but I guess that would be a little bit overwhelming on top of the chatter that you can encounter. Ooh. Namin.
Patient stable.
That's touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freya.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
I'll see if we have the required spatial bindings. Meet you back here.
Why is he just sitting on the floor? That doesn't seem right. He's just sitting by some plant. And just walk into their lab. That doesn't seem cool. Like, that's not sanitary. I'm gonna do it though, just because I can. I like how her hair matches her outfit. They just have some dude like I know it's a hospital, but still. Where's Ashley? I'm all the way at the end. 4. Examination rooms. 3. I gotta... What? Was over here? Is it here? Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. Oh, what a lovely view. She's got the nice view.
You got pretty banged up there, Williams. Had me worried. I just wanted to check in on you. See how you're doing.
Thinking about you.
Despite all this, it's good seeing you again, Ash. Get some rest, okay? I'll come by when you're feeling better. We'll talk. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Okay, Ash. You take care. See you soon.
Suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown.
Now it's locked. Aw. That was sweet. Jennifer Hale does a really good soft voice while still like sounding so like
Incursions by enemy forces are being reported
strong.
in Batarian colonies.
So okay, I guess I'll go
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
talk to the
Please, one
freaking
moment, please.
what do you call them? People who ignore me all the time or don't listen. They don't ignore me. They just don't listen.
Now arriving at
The
Presidium
console.
Embassy.
Organized by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
They're calling Reapers theoretical.
Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to
Bro, like look at the news for Earth. Come on. Theoretical my ass. I'm peeved. What's this? Ad. Embassy. Who's embassy? I'm just gonna
There
open
is
the
no
door.
anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews
It's
at this time.
Al-Jalani.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Thank goodness.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down in the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Why take the job
If
then?
you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
We'll avoid the ableist term. It's a silly game.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
The weeds.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right here in my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Wow, I got a whole 2 renegade. There goes Odina. Who's here? It's not labeled. They recognize my Spectre status? Why weren't there captions for that? What is this? Ooh, a Spectre terminal. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information access and support authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It is restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Quarian Fleet Intel Tally. Quarian Pilgrim Jen Volen Nima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jin Volan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters from several ships service centers on Ilium. Another Quarian pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship traveling close to the Perseus Vale. The pilgrim was later heard saying his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Vale. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests the Quarians may instead be preparing for a conflict with the Geth. Well, like, one, Quarians are used to not getting help, and two, I think it would be embarrassing on their end to be like, ooh, you know, the Geth that we created are acting up. Shopaholic, visit a store on the Citadel. I can't afford anything. Oh, still a broke bitch. That's fine. Why am I sneezing so much?
Commander, Councilor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
Oh.
We've got our own problems, Councilor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By our reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
By your reports.
Send your people in then. Get confirmation. Simple.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked by the Reapers. And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders. If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
Yeah?
I don't expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan. A blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing it together. But it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scale is... it would be a colossal undertaking.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Hackett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
I believe in trying. Yeah. I don't want to, like... I think they're both excellent responses. You know, I'm going to say that. Do you have a better plan? Besides, look out for our own. Number one. As in yourself. Yeah.
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together, now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
We are convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Yo, I'm so over the console.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
This weapon would be for
They're a
everyone.
bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
Yeah.
We may have a spot on the Council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
I don't see how that helps me.
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future, the fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
Scoff.
Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status.
Ooh.
And various resources will be made available to you. Good day.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Priority, Palaven. But that's where we run into Garrus. Here, there. We got Reaper variants? All these little plants near here. I wonder if they designed it so there's some kind of safeguard. Prevent people from falling off. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, Odina. Do you have anything else to say?
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later.
Maybe later.
If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
I'm glad he's like cool about helping us with the Prothean device. I mean, it seems obvious, like he really should, but
any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites in the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else.
The silo.
We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
I was right about the QE standing for quantum entanglers.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valorn is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. Inspiratus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
What's the political situation?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Okay, but what's your personal situation?
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus.
Oh.
I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I just, I kind of saw them all die. We saw them all die at the beginning, so it's just like, ooh. All that leadership killed.
I should go.
I'll be here.
We about to go to Palavin? Glad I found my pop filter so I could say that word. God. Pop. I just leave? Hit M. Key. I'm near Udina and Vector office. I could talk to Al-Jelani if I want to at 4. I'm kind of curious to see how that'll go. Yeah. Let's just go talk to her. I never punched her on this character. I'm gonna be honest, it's hard for me to punch reporters.
Commander
'Cause I feel
Shepard.
awkward.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
Like, she's very annoying, but like, it weirds me out to like just punch people. Just like, you're rude. It's like, okay, but now I'm the rude one. By punching.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesi bint Sin and Al-Jelani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
Oh my god,
I came
hey,
to get help
Omar.
for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering
You
while
saw
you
me
play
almost punch
politics
a
with the
reporter.
Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
The same thing I've been doing
I
for the
didn't hit
past
the
3
interrupt in
years.
time.
Find a way to stop the Reapers. Get some help, Khaleesi. I have work to do.
I really want to see what would have happened if I had clicked that. I'm gonna load. Okay.
Isn't it true that
My trigger
you were
finger
on
is
Earth
ready.
when the Reapers attacked? How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die?
Not gonna punch
Is that
her.
the best
Ignoring
we can expect
that.
from the Alliance?
Not punching.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them?
She sounds sad.
How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Khaleesi, we're doing everything
Yo,
we
I bet
can.
some of her family died.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
She was sad.
I'm gonna stop the Reapers or die trying, but I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget
There we go.
about
I
Earth.
like this. I'm glad I reloaded.
Thank you, Commander. We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
Oh, that's a lot from her.
Recent intel suggests
Oh.
that the entire Batarian
What am I about to do? Hey, look, join the fight with what's his face? My other boss. I can't believe I forgot his name. Well, he's stuck on Earth right now.
colonies across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth. The invading
Oh, Vega.
appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Hey, James. Hi. Am I taller than you? Are we the same height?
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are
Oh.
part of a massive and
I think we're like similar. Hi.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
Yeah. Not your kind of place?
I take it this is your first time here with the elite of the galaxy.
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
So either it's hard to believe or they will. Like, they will believe. Is that what I'm gonna, is that how it'll go? Let's see.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall one by one if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, You still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
But?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Do I talk to him again? Hey, Kitter Cat! Ooh, I like your lurker mode. Okay. Was that an invitation to go down? Let's see. Where do they keep it real?
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
All I can do is go to the hospital? Or
Areas tagged of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
the Normandy Dock Bay D24. Maybe later I can go there. Hi and thank you. How are you? I'm good.
Docking Bay D24.
I'm having like a lot of fun playing this game. I haven't played it since the original launch. So that's like 9 years ago. And if I'd waited 2 more months, it would have been 10 years ago, a whole decade. But like, I've replayed Mass Effect and Mass Effect 2 a lot.
Silent behind enemy lines into the war zone.
So like that part was still kind of fresh. But like this, it's like I remember a lot, but I also don't. I don't remember as much. You never finished it. Don't judge me, please. I will not judge. I have this thing where like I get like I'm being pushed. Oh. I get weird about finishing something. So I just don't sometimes, like especially with books. I just never want it to end. And that's how I felt with this game. Also, it kind of hurt my feelings the first time I beat it, but I know they did the what do you call it? Extended cut. So.
Could have seen it in your eyes. Took a second, but I'm right here.